Now the phone's ringing, but I'm not answering. Okay. You know, spray the old spray. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I thought I would give you a look at editing and how hard it is. Is this loud enough? What do you think? Oh, I can't really hear it. But then it gets a bit too long and boring, so I need to cut it up a bit so it makes it interesting. So let's do that. So let's go back here a bit. Boom. Then we got this little bit of music here. So what we might do is just make a cut there. Make a cut. Nah, we can always do that again. Where was the best area? Maybe it is there. Cut there, boom there, take that out. Look, I think what would be good is to put a transition in right there too. So let's just have a look at that. Catch you later. I think that's where it should end. Right there. We take this one out and just lower the volume on the bike, and then we'll also put a transition in there and we'll play it. Again, it is tedious, I understand that, but if I have to edit, so do you. Or you can turn off if you want. Hopefully this works. Okay, so it does work. I'm not really talking too much there, so what I'll do is I'll just... the great battle, God, here we go. So we're watching again. See you later. Sorry about the shaking hands, because I'm nervous about my product. That works. Okay, so there you go. That's the live. Frog, how you going? So you got to see a little bit of my editing. I hope that worked. I hope you could see it. That's what I'm doing for the next half an hour. So I may as well do the live. Where we get? Well, if I put the camera there, I can do a live and do my editing at the same time. So, mind you, it is a little bit off-putting. Let me fucking tell you that. So, editing 101. We got to there, didn't we? And do you want an editing class? Do you want an editing class? You don't have to. Okay, so when the music changes, let's do a scene change. So the music changes just up here. Well, it changes another instrument. Another instrument is included. So what we'll do is we'll just move it. back. That's pretty good. We get the palm tree. We can cut that. We can take that out. See, so I got it to do the things. The transition goes there. Now, we don't want any, whoopty-whirly things or anything. Just a simple, nice dissolve into the next scene is acceptable. Is it? I don't know. Hey, Froggy. Hey, Looney. Guys, I'm concentrating on editing, so my moderator's not a time has been called on you so urgently. I know you'd rather see the computer screen and what we're doing, but yeah, that works. So, because the music changes and the scene hasn't really done anything, we can get it to a better part of the scene. So let's go up here. Well, yeah, some people crossing. That's probably a good thing. Okay, so let's take that out. Dissolve it and see what it does, because it's going with the music rather than, and the film's pretty, the same thing. The camera's on the motorcycle. You're seeing the same sort of view, but different things are happening. So how do I capture that? Rod, please, if you could again just highlight the Fiverr for a Friend campaign, and I'll pin it to the chat so people can be directed to it. Because I had a look, it's, come on people, dig deep. Friendly peeps in here, yeah, bloody oath, mate. Good people here. So what we're doing at the moment is I have got footage from yesterday and I'm putting it together, and you can see these little bits here, and the thing cuts. Or I suppose I could show it to you a little bit better. If we go like this, you can see the transitions a bit more clearly now. So there's quite a lot of them, and it's the same sort of thing, but how do I keep the viewer interested, I guess, is the sort of thing that we're doing. So I am editing, and you have to stay with me because you just have to, because I hate editing. It's a really long and tedious sort of thing to do, but it's a lot of fun too, It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we shall carry on regardless. By the end of it, you'll be sick of this song, let me tell you. See you, mate. Right, so there, probably go to where the music changes. We can cut it. Boom, cut it. Go there, go here, and go to the parking spot, for crying out loud. Where do I park the bike? Come on. Oh, well, there's motorcycles there in this shot, so I suppose. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. No, as I turn off. So what I do is that I'll get it at the turn off. See, you got to talk to yourself, my God. But anyway, it's the joys of editing. So there we go. Oh, we're nearly there. We can cut that. Why not? Because it's boring. Who wants to see, stairwell? I want to see motorcycles, Dave. Don't you, viewers? You want to see motorcycles, not stairwells. So we cut the stairwell out. Thank you, Wisdom. Yeah, double tap the screen. Give Dave some love. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it. I'll show you intermittently what it... Oh, I should have got the bike. See, I wasn't concentrating. No, let's get the right different angle. So from there, that makes more sense. The camera has changed angle, and it's a definite difference in the cuts, and that's what I really dig. So we'll go back so you can watch this transition, the one that I've been working on. Here we go. Can you see it all right, guys? I don't know what the screen is like at all, and I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, the screen is there, and I'll try and be as still as I can. I'm not though. Fucking I'm not. That's not going to hold the phone. Right. There you go. Okay, so let's watch. Oh, that was a glitch. Sorry. Awfully sorry. There you go. Oh, the glitches in editing, do they come up? Sorry, guys. See, I'd cut there. I think I'd cut there. Okay, so I've got to go back. Anyway, you got to see a little bit of the work that I do. I hope you enjoyed it. We are never too old to learn new things. That's right, wisdom. Okay, good man. Just hold on a minute, everybody. Okay, we can get right into the talk about a fiver for a friend. Frogzilla, would you like to leave a message about what fiver for a friend means to you? Because it's a shame that we haven't got a multi-screen where you could just go talk, but I will set that up soon. But today, right now, I'm more concentrating on fucking editing, which is really hard. But let's just try again from here. Okay. Maybe we'll wait till all the movement's done. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's good enough. And I don't know, we might have to turn the music down here, I think, because I talk. So we got to cut that. And we got to get the volume and go down to about 20. Minus 22, 25 is what we'll do. And we shall have a look at that. So this is the next bit of the editing. I'm sure you're all riveted, really. But anyway, let's have a crack. Okay, so that's where I'll stop it again. Oh, what happened there? Don't know what happened there, guys. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed it. What did you say? I turned the TV down so the music didn't wake up early. Okay, Frog, would you mind just leaving a little message about what the Fiver for a Friend campaign means to you whilst I do my editing for the next premiere? So what we're doing here, guys, is I'm making a premiere. Because I thought yesterday's ride, although I did a couple of lives with the bike, it was actually pretty sweet. The whole thing was actually pretty cool. So the GoPro footage is what we're working on now. And I've got to cut that. So where I stop speaking, I've got to cut. Go there and cut it. and then find out what other bullshit I was saying. Okay. Sorry, Frog. Means that I'll have greater peace of mind in a stressful. Yeah, thank you. So, guys, this is what the fiver for a friend is, and this is from the horse's mouth, or horse's hand. There we go. Put it from the horse's hand. He's typed this in, and this is what it means to him. Caught up in a really bad situation, and we don't want him to sell his motorcycle. So if you've got a spare $5, would you please go to the GoFundMe page and click the link and make a donation. There's been a little, it started. It is real. Frog is a great human being. There's a lovely picture of him. Yeah, please help Florida. No, please help Indiana's Frogzilla 420. Please help Indiana's Frogzilla 420. Frog lips. That's it, mate. Now, I asked some of my moderators to keep talking about it while I keep editing, if that's all right with the class. What do you want to sit and watch how I do this next stage? The dialogue. Okay, here we go. This is sort of pretty interesting. Dialogue. Okay, so how's this going to work? I hope it's going to work all right. And it's not too bright outside. So the dialogue bits. What do I say here?
For all and sundry to gloat over.
Okay, so that's another. But cut it there, because I said a good word.
Okay, let's go and get ourselves a refreshment and have a nice, pleasant afternoon.
I think that'll work there to there. Now what I'm going to do is a bit tricky here. I just want to hear the last bit. What do I say?
All right, catch you later.
It's a bit boring, but anyway. The little snippet, should I bring this little snippet and put it at the front and then grab little snippets again and make a, but catch you later. Catch you later's going because we don't need it. Okay. How's that? So the first bit, I think we just need to turn the volume up a little bit. We just need to turn the volume up a bit. Let's just have a listen to that.
We've arrived. We'll leave the bike here for a bit for all and sundry to gloat over. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a refreshment.
Okay, so we'll take that out. All and sundry to gloat over. That's not really what I wanted to say there. But let's try that then, guys. So we'll go back to the big screen. And we shall play again. Boring, isn't it?
We've arrived. We'll leave the bike here for a bit. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a refreshment.
There you go. Dave at Dave's channel. Bloody editing. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a crack at Jeff Satella. They're trying to disarm the Australian frog so they can use any explosives. Yeah, disarm the Australian frog. It's good you all join the chat, guys. I'm just editing because it's an interesting skill. I hope you got some of it. I can't show you the whole film or else you won't watch it, Just a little sneak preview. That's all, just a little sneak preview of editing, the editing process. There you go, what does it matter? You know, it's not a lot, guys. You know, if you can, if you can afford $10, you know, because you've got to put a little thing for the GoFundMe tip. You know, it's just how it is. You know, that's all right. I appreciate them that they've got a service where funds can be, you know, directed to the right area, and that right area is a fucking frog's fucking sport. He stays in the fucking shed and don't move. It's winter time now. Nice big blankets thrown over it. Won't be riding for a couple more months, but he won't have to sell it. I think that's the most important thing here. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the show. I'll get back to the show. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, champs? Hey? What do you reckon, champs? What a lovely photo to leave on. Anyway, I hope it works. There you go. I'm getting. Yeah. No, no contest there. From no one's saying this, blah blah blah. You know, what we're saying is that you need a bike, and I don't want to see my mates sell their bikes. Not for something as ridiculous as inept police procedure. But anyway, their mistake. Just got to go through the process, I guess. Right, back to the drawing board. Where did we go here? What was going on? So I made it. Then something happened here. I think I'm in the back garden.
And have a nice pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful.
Okay, so the music stops. You know, it might be an idea, but when the talking starts, the music fades right away.
We've arrived. We'll leave the bike here for a bit. Eh? Okay, let's go and get ourselves a refreshment and have a nice pleasant afternoon.
So the music stops there. We get rid of the music. You know what? We could replace it now with some afternoon calypso style. What do you reckon? We're in the maritime area of Fremantle. Hey, anyone want to make a suggestion for what music should be used in the video that we're making now? So for those who just joined the chat, we're editing the next premiere of the Dave's Channel latest installment. So, you know, basically the scene is, well, okay, I'll go and have a look at some of my music, my live, what do you call it? The AI music. So I've got downloads. I've already downloaded a lot of music that I don't incur any attacking our mites. Can't sleep, inspire people. Don't stop your wheels. What's going with the don't stop your wheels? What's happening there? Yeah, sort of. It could work, but you know, we've heard that music quite a lot. What's Reborn Me like? No, you got to remember it's Soul Tango. How does that work? Yeah, that could work. Okay, this could work. So what we'll do is I put Soul Tango straight away. Now it's probably a little high because there is a bit of dialogue, so I'll turn the music down to about 20, 19, it's good enough. Now, what we'll do also here is we'll put a transition in. See the things we do, it's quite interesting. A dissolve transition, so the scene dissolves into the other scene.
A nice pleasant afternoon. We are again at the
what
wonderful.
There? So we didn't get the right result, so we'll take that out. I think we did get the right result. It just didn't recognise it because the computer's running slow. But anyway, here we go.
And have a nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads with the poor.
I just got to find. I'm not happy with this. Dissolve. It should have dissolved. It shouldn't have blacked out.
A nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful.
So I'm taking that out. Boom. I'm going to go dissolve because it was almost like a fade, wasn't it? Okay, we don't want to fade.
And a nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful.
Okay, so I'll show you that in the big screen. Lucky viewers getting a bit of a look up David's nose.
A nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads.
Okay, so this is where you've got to sort of stop, cut, where you might say words like ooh, e. There's the phone. Hey, how you going? So, yeah, the long way is. What do you need? What? Fucking hell. Okay, well, you know. Editing. So, look, I just like doing a little half an hour live just to let you in on some of the processes that I do to make content for you. Hello, Gloria. Pleasure. Ontario. No, I am in Perth, Western Australia. And the video, Gloria, I am working on is the next premiere for Dave's channel. Sorry, guys, about that. So, Gloria, if you don't mind, just stick with us for a little bit while I just work this section out.
Nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads with the poor, sad-looking cornhole boards. But that's all right. That's.
Nah, this. I might not want to say that.
We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads.
Okay, so I can cut it there.
With the poor, sad-looking cornhole boards. But that's all right. That's good. It's very early.
Oh, that's all right. Look, I think we'll just go straight into the round robin.
That's all right.
We'll start the round robin from here. Round robin. Geez, I hope I didn't stuff up too much before I take out stuff. What am I doing
here? Cage Roads with the poor, sad-looking cornhole boards.
We're taking that out.
That's all right.
We go back and we put a transition in. And what helps keep it together is hopefully the music, that the music didn't get cut. We shall try, hopefully.
A nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads. That's good. It's very early, so we'll get a good seat. And
I'll just take out the ums, and that's the next hardest part. But Let me at least try and take one arm out.
That's good. It's very early. So,
So you don't need the so. It's very early is where I need to stop it. So let's draw that again.
That's good. It's very early.
We cut. Go back. And then we find the next piece of dialogue that I want to say.
So, we'll get a...
Just get the where get a table. I'm hoping if I can just go back just a second. There, I think that should be right. We take that out. I don't think we need a transition for that, but there'll be definitely a blump. There'll be a glitch.
Cage Roads. That's good. It's very early. We'll get a good seat and a cold beer. And
so I can take out and see what I mean? It's difficult, but I'm hoping that you enjoy it anyway.
And
see, I got to the space, but I need to. I think it's here. So we go. El chopo and el chopo, and we take this one out. This one comes back. Hopefully, there's not much of a transition needed, like a
the wonderful Cage Roads. That's good. It's very early. We'll get a good seat, a cold beer, and I don't know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of Fremantle.
Okay, so the andar can go, and I think we'll just go here. The cold beer is important though, isn't it? So let's try that again.
We'll get a good seat, a cold beer.
Boom. It is pretty hot out there, isn't it?
Good seat, a cold beer, and I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, so we just want to take that and I don't know.
Yeah, buddy.
And,
Okay, we cut it there. So let's try that. These are the painstaking, but hopefully it makes a good product.
at the wonderful Cage Roads. That's good. It's very early. We'll get a good seat, a cold beer. I don't know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of Fremantle, guys. The beauty of Fremantle is you just do not know what's going to happen.
That's good. Now that's worth a dissolve. I don't think I can get any more dissolves in there. Only there. And I think here. And I don't know if I should. You know, but we'll have a look and just see what it looks like in the big screen. And up my nose with the rubber hose, away we go.
A nice, pleasant afternoon. We are again at the wonderful Cage Roads. That's good. It's very early. We'll get a good seat, a cold beer. I don't know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of Fremantle, guys. The beauty of Fremantle is you just do not know what's going to happen. We are doing a live stream. There you go. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, so all of that's staying in. That's pretty crazy. There you go. Hey everyone, Lucy just had a little what do you call it? Little bear, little smokes, little ride. That's it. You know, just a little bit of editing. Thank you for joining me again. For those of you in the chat, I know there's only 4, but that's all right. Anyway, Glories, I hope you enjoyed having a look at editing, and you were given a vouch by the Frogzilla, and he's pretty mighty and listened to on Dave's channel. So it's good people in this channel right now, and that's the good thing. So look, we'll finish up. We'll have a bit of a drink. Say goodbye to Davey there, and the next time you'll see him, because in the premiere, can you wait for the premiere? So that's a little bit about editing. Frustrating, takes time. But the end result with the delivery of speech sounded actually quite good. I know I'm a little bit, what do you call it? Too much sometimes. Let me get a drink, guys. I won't be long. Back again, here I am. Here I am, back again. I did come 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 back. So yeah, no, I've got a terrible American accent, I must say. But anyway, it's all good. Looney, no. I'd like to see it. No, Gloria is no worries. Anyway, farm boy, all good, Looney. Dave, drink water, everyone. Oh no, fuck the water. Fucking Tennessee, brass. Tennessee. To celebrate that little montage that you just witnessed me do labor over, because don't worry, I'll be re-watching to make sure the lesson was pretty good. I probably missed something, but oh, the lesson, fucking hell. Dave is a school teacher. I mean, look at it. You couldn't believe me. But there you go. So that's editing 101. The program I have is Filmora. I think 13, Filmora 13. Look, they will always, I guess it's in their nature, they will always hit you up for subscriptions, better things. But really, I only use a couple of things, the things that I need, like the Dissolve, the AI music, the, what else, the cuts, the storage, and the ability to, what's the word? The ability to export it straight to YouTube. That's a real convenience, because that's what I have to start doing now, because it's just taking so fucking long. But because they're checking it for the monetized things, so if that background music's too loud, I'm not going to even put it in the in the chat. So that's another thing. I'm hoping with the music that I've got as just underneath the vocal or the talking, that can cancel that pipe music in the garden. That's what I'm hoping. And it's that pipe music that YouTube will pick up and ping you for. And you're trying to make it good, So I'm hoping anyway. So I'll go back and listen to it, and mind you, if I get pinged, I get pinged. But I want to try and do a good, uh, do a good product for a premiere, because now we've got a few, a few subscribers, so we've got to do, that's it. No, that's all right. I won't. But it is a good way of trimming the moustache, Gloria. You know, this is wonderful that you guys are meeting up in this little community of Dave's channel. I am one day going to get the StreamYard, because the stream, Looney, you'd be great, in the Jester's costume, there with the court Jester's quick wit, making us all roll around laughing. In celebration of Halloween, tell us a cool, short, spooky story. Oh, well, when you're 9 or 10 years old and you have to get home, and on the way home you've got to walk through a cemetery as a kid. Mate. But anyway, we did. And nothing happened, because we believe in Jesus. And Jesus protected us. It was like this beautiful archangel is over my shoulder, and not allowing me to do walk the path. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your spooky story sounded good, but began good, but ended so poorly as a spooky story. I don't really have. I can tell you a fucking spooky story. You get fucking home invaded, knocked on the fucking head, you don't know what the fuck happened because you can't remember it. And then the fucking bully of the house fucking kicks you, and fucking you've got no idea, saying it's all your fault, and fucking come on, get it together. Start making fucking Molotov cocktails. Jesus Christ, that's spooky. And what happens to that? Anyway, served my time, done my crime. Done my crime, served my time. There you go. No more. That's a scary story. That's very spooky. But that's not the story you want to hear on Dave's channel. We want to be cool bananas. Hey. Huh? Sup? Huh? Okay. Sorry that I'm a bit boring. Sort of in between working on my new premiere to be aired. Possibly in the morning, your time in America, and in the evening, our time, Australia. I'll try for about 9. Yeah, fuck yeah, Pingelly. Go down to Pingelly. Go for a run through there. Go and check out the rabbit-proof fence. Go on. It's not that fucking long a ride. All good roads. You go down through Dumbleyung and then up towards Lake Grace, and you'll see the rabbit-proof fence on your side. Come on, guys. Looney. There's Gloria in the chat, and we won't be having any of that now. Well, we're a good channel here. High regard. We don't need to So that sheep sound, MH, is actually a black Australian raven. And they're all around here because we have chickens, and the black ravens steal the eggs, or try to. So they can put a whole egg in their beak and fly off, drop it, it cracks, and they go back and slop it all up. The old crow's a smart bird. That's what happens. So that's There's a crow now that you've heard it, and you can hear them. They're just everywhere, fishing for the eggs. It's all right, brother. It's all right, mate. Frog, you know what to do, mate. You know what this channel's all about. And today's little live is all about editing, and I was just showing you a bit of the process of editing. I don't know. They sound like Mrs. Dave. Did you see that editing, Jeff? Hey, in Freo, and I'm cutting out fucking stupid words and fucking ahs and oohs, and I'm just trying to get the video boom 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 on point. We don't want to waste time with ooh and unnecessary dialogue. So that's I'm not a movie star, fucking, but I'm trying me best, and I didn't have to use hair and makeup, eh? This ugly mug fucking got your eye. Anyway, it's terrible. People are working hard on a hot day in a fucking, tin workshop. And here I am, drinking. Well, someone's doing it for you. Cheers. Oh, fucking now, fucking 30 bucks are going to rock up. Manager. The manager. It's all right. You don't have to be quiet, Gloria. It's just, it's good when rules are set, because we get some pretty cool ladies from the Philippines. Now, they're all right. Now, instantly, you might think, oh, gosh, But no, these are really good, supportive ladies who work hard. People like EB and Nita's cooking show. They're really good supporters of Dave's channel. And they don't need to. Just being a bit protective, that's all. That's all. Protective of our friends and protective of the chat a bit. But guys, all good. But the manager has spoken up there. See, the manager has spoken. Look, it's what it is, Jeff. There are a few YouTubers, and they're getting the watch hours by sticking the camera in front of a flagpole and walking away. YouTube doesn't really like that, considering YouTube has about, I don't know, 11,000 hours. I think 11,000 hours crammed in a 24-hour day. So there's more content being uploaded than there is hours in one day to watch it. So, and your viewers too. Think of your viewers. I mean, even this scrawny, rubbed up, fucking ugly old fucking mutt kicking back on a Monday morning, Monday afternoon after lunch, drinking one back. Lord, I hate that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We all have a good laugh here. What was I? Forgotten my train of thought. I've really got my head on the editing, and that's what you need to do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing the pain of putting out a premiere. I'll stick around a little bit longer. Look, I haven't done my best really for Frog. I should be talking more about it. We should be having a slideshow of the different times of Frog's builds on his bikes, what he's put on the bike. you know, a little bit more about Frog. However, Frog has a channel, and Frog does have content. And when I first met the Frog, well, a little while ago now, I knew that collaborating with the Frog would be good. I'm hoping in some small way that's huge, really, some small way that's huge. The Frog's channel has grown because of Dave's channel and the collaboration and the link. I hope that he doesn't have to sell his motorcycle, and that many more videos of him and riding in Indiana would be, you know, something that I would want to watch, and I'm sure that my friends who are subscribed to Dave's channel would want to watch Frogzilla burning it up in Indiana on his fucking Harley. Yeah, those big country roads. And I don't know about Indiana. All I know is that Mary Jane came from there, and she showed those Indiana boys how to do it. Or those Indiana boys, you know, I don't know. But there's a song about Indiana, sung by this guy. Really cool song. Mary Jane's Last Dance is the song, and I think it's by Tom Petty. It might be Tom Petty. It is Tom Petty. Mary Jane's last song, and now, you know, that Indiana girl, you know, she showed those New York boys how to fucking rock and roll. So, you know, I think there's a lot I don't know about Indiana. Yeah, that's it, Rod. Thank you. Keep them at home. Rod, I lose track of it a little bit. I've got so much on my plate too. So I'm glad that you're in the background, reminding us and prompting us. The cow tipper. Yeah. Hey, north by southeast. Yes. Tom Petty had to leave us, but his recordings will live forever. North by southeast, you know, his recordings. Yeah, okay, John, that's the way. Right, you uploaded your first video, now you've got content. You're on your way. You're on your way. So think about, look, for the benefit of John McCulley, uploading your first video. No, I won't take you through the editing process, because you've got to get there yourself, brother. You know, it's not easy. But yes, I'll make you uncomfortable. The artists who are the best have died, you know. What's his name? Cohen. Leonard Cohen was a great artist. There's the Allman guy, the guitarist. I don't think it was Greg Allman. I think it was another Allman. It could have been Greg Allman, but the Allman brothers. They were. Yeah. There you go, John McCauley. He's done his first YouTube. Okay, I might pin it just for a minute, Froggy, if you don't mind. Sorry, chat, I did the wrong thing there. No, I've lost it. I've got to do that. And we'll just pin it for a bit so the people can, in the chat, look, there's 12 people in the chat, you know, 10 likes. Come on, guys, give the chat a bit of love. Come on, hit the like button, even if you're not, if you're new to Dave's channel or not, you know, hit the like button. But John has just uploaded his first YouTube video. Now, I have no idea, I haven't seen it, but I was talking to John And I've encouraged him to make content on his YouTube account, so that when people want to know who you are, it's a courteous thing to do, I believe. I'm more inclined to believe someone with content than someone who's online who hasn't got content, but saying that not everybody wants to make content, and in order to watch content you've got to have a YouTube account. So I get it, but it also makes it very difficult. Ta-da! We have a few things. May I have a weapon back, Dave? I want to see the links. Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yep, of course. Ta-da! You can still see the weapons with a little fucking dagger. You don't need the big broadsword, Robin. The little assassin's fucking blade is all you need. Yep, that's cool, man. Look, it's a funny thing, John. Some people are on YouTube purely because of an account to watch material, I think. And if you want to comment on material, you need an account to do that. Not everybody is up for sticking their ugly mug in front of a camera and making content. It's not everyone's cup of tea. You know, most of us are quite shy, but some of us are shy with an ego, and that sort of, the ego is then bigger than the shyness, if that makes sense. So somehow you're able to do it. But then some people's ego is not as big as their shyness, and they're better people. What can I say? They're not consumed by ego. My Robin, what a big tool you have. Easy there, Rod B. Look, it's only a little Schmitzer blade, but you'll be able to take a look at you'll be able to take a look at the links, and no worries at all. Be able to post links, and it's a good thing to do, you know. I'd love you to post your link of your whacked out push bike too, if you could find it. I'm probably on here for a little bit longer. I am going back to the editing suite because it's such a painstaking thing, and I do want to get a premiere out tonight. Mind you, it might be tomorrow night too, because the uploading now is taking a lot longer for me as a monetized YouTube, and it's shitty, and it's just one of those things with YouTube's. But we're doing our best, yeah, we're doing our best. Yeah. That was crazy. Oh man, every little fucking detail. But they have, it's sort of good in a way too, Frog, you know? Like, but the content I'm putting out is pretty bog standard, you know? The idea behind the writing is that, you know, you're sick, you're lying in a hospital bed, and you've clicked onto my channel, and bang, you're going for a ride. Suddenly you're transported out of the hospital bed onto the back of my bars. You're riding down the road. That's where the camera position is. My hope, sincerely, is that you're feeling less anxious about being in a hospital bed, because these are the things that happened to me when I started tuning into $1 million Bourgain, the $1 million Bourgain. Mind you, I don't think he's ever ridden in France. Because the French, although arrogant, have a wonderful way with their food. And the way the French man can love, and the way the French woman can might be a trip to France for Davy's channel, I think. I heard the French countryside is beautiful. So France, then to America, making sure I try and get, well, maybe it's a direct flight to Miami and ride the bike into Europe. Let's try that. How much is that going to fucking cost me? Frogzilla. It's all right, brother. I hope I do. I hope I fucking do get there. Yep. Quebec. They speak French in Quebec, I suppose. That could be... No, France. I need to see the areas where Chagall painted pearl earring or something, or not even pearl earring, the lover's kiss artworks that I need to see Matisse's ponds, you know, with the lilies, and do some really bad, you know, some bad quick sketches of that shit, you know, and also make content about it, you know. Was it interspersing with the actual image of Matisse, you know, the dirty old bugger he was, and you know, Toulouse-Lautrec and his, well, you know, but then saying that, you know, Australian artists are just as controversial, I mean, Blackman, for God's sake. Charles Blackman. Have a look at Charles Blackman, guys. Mr. B. Get the post office box soon so I can send you some holiday with some poker chips and an American one with my channel t-shirt. Okay, thank you, North. And I will promote your channel here in Australia. I will do that. I'll do that in the next couple of days, actually, because that's really cool. Not so much for the poker chips, but the your channel t-shirt, because that's cool. Because North by Southeast is actually someone who's been a supporter of Dave's channel now for quite some time, and I haven't really, you know, acknowledged that. And but at the moment, unfortunately, North by Southeast, there is a queue, and today it's the Frogzilla. But Mr. B and the Frogzilla are going to have a bit of a chit chat while I do some editing. So I'll leave the chat running. As a kid, I always walked the post office thinking it was called a piss off box. Yes, there you go, P.O. box, piss off, loony shrooms. Yeah, Mr. B's pretty cool. Both of the B's, Mrs. B and Mr. B. Thank you. When we talk about the B's are North Carolina family. Staunch in their belief of a small community is best. A small community is best. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. B? 100%. Cool, hold on. He wants some fucking koala bears and... Oh, dear. Okay, I got it. I pinned it, Robin. Go on, what do you want from Australia? What do you need from Australia? A jar of Vegemite. Yes. P.O. Box 109. I've got to read the whole fucking message. Dosa, Manitoba. Dosa. Let me see how it's spelled. It's going good, Jaden. I'm just doing something. Dosa, MB, as in Manitoba. Dot. No, no fucking, what do you call it? Postcode. It'll get there. All right. Do I write uncomfortable or Robin? I reckon I'll write I'll make you feel uncomfortable. So that international customs have to look at a jar of Vegemite. I don't know. I'll think of something, brother. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Just hold on a minute, guys, while I just go through the chat. I must say a very good chat. Rod B, my dear man, if you're still in the chat, could you please, thank you, Frogzilla, right on the money. So what I got to do is I can't, there we go, I can't hit the GoFundMe page. It takes me straight out of the live on the phone. And then, you know, oh, he stopped. Oh, whoop, whoop. We get a circle and the screen freezes and it's all no good. Yes, QC, Coffins, hi, how you doing? We're talking about, Coffins, are you into motorcycles? What we're talking about is that you can go find a lawyer and he can have a coin appointed them to your case for free. Yes. That's what you need to have a look at, Frog. That comment there. Now, then the fund then changes, Mr. B, if that's the case, to keeping Lolly and the bike at home and not selling the bike. Yes, okay, Coffins. What was I going on about? I don't know what I was going on about, man. This chat just goes boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, boom, boom. Coffins, have a look at me bikes while I think about it. Fuck. What the fuck was I talking about? I've got no idea. I've got no fucking idea what I was talking about. Because I didn't write it down. I mean, if I was watching, it'd be all right, but I'm not. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to do this, guys. I don't think it's going to work. But I've got to go and get me. Nah, that's not very cool, is it? Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There you go. There you go. Actually, the Road King's a bit better bike to look at. But then you can look at the other chat and respond to the chat. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So these are sort of the bikes. 2016 twin cam, 2022 M8. What's that? 110 cube, 114 cube, Road King special, and a Softail Slim. Thought you might appreciate that, Coffins. Coffins. What a good handle. I like that. Coffins. How you going, mate? My name's Coffins. God, it's got class, man. You got class. Righto. Nah, not yet. Too early. Nah, it's too early for fucking ribs. Oh, it's too fucking early for ribs. But no worries, Jade. Right, so what I'll do is I'll pin that message. It's all good. So, it's all good, guys. Show some support. Excuse me, no worries, mate, David. I got no idea. 1452. 1452. That's yeah. 1452. Yeah, that's smart. We got the time in the back. That's right. That's right, guys. If you're new, you can't go without paying the toll. Fuck it, pay the toll. And the toll today is the like button. There you go. Which is a shame. It's all right. No, cool. Okay. Jaden, come back. Yeah, no, good to see you. Buy the ticket, take the ride, man. Take the ride. Buy the ticket and take the ride. Now, were you able to, with your newfound Skemitzer blade, I'll make you uncomfortable, able to post your push bike short? Because that's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool. No. What I do, Coffins, is not so much a joint, but a PAX 3 vape. Okay, so for Coffins, benefit, we'll have a vape. So essentially, what this is you instantly think, nicotine. It's not. So this is a herb cannabis vape. It's probably why I'm slurring my words and looking a little, Yeah, that's the bike. It's crazy. It's a great short, and I have no problems promoting your stuff on my. Thanks, Mr. B. We'll all be safe. Oh, that's fucking cool, man. Jesus, I use THC dabs myself. Jesse, the thing about dabs is I don't have enough of them, and they don't last long because they're so fucking nice. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm out of it. No, not really. I'm having a break, David. I'm actually editing. So if you were to go to the first hour of this chat as a sense of rewatch, there's about 15 minutes of me editing the new premiere that's being broadcasted to all the subscription notification bells. G'day, Blue Wolf. And we spent about 15 minutes doing a little section. It might have even been 20 seconds long, and it took nearly 15 minutes to do. So it wasn't free either, David. Say hi to your mum and dad. Ma, Rob, that's it. That's it. Show some support. How's the chat going, guys? We haven't seen Passerby, and so Passerby must be at work. Poor guy. But he's usually always in the chat. There's definitely some return people that keep coming back to Dave's channel, and I don't know what else to say except for, welcome. What a wild ride. You get to meet people from all over the world. In Dave's world, we have Kime to Go in England. We have the Frogzilla in Indiana. We have Rod B there on the east coast of Australia. Myself here on the west coast of Australia. Look, occasionally when there's quite a lot of people in the chat, I do ask for a roll call. Where you're from, what bike do you ride? It also allows the chat to hold on a minute, Jesse, I'm sort of going on a bit. It also allows the chat to connect, that they might have the same bike as you, and what have you done to your bike that's different to mine. It's all good. So 9 in the chat. I won't ask for a roll call, but what I was trying to say was that you get on board with Dave's channel and you are going around the world, man. You're going around the world. Can you see it? Can you see it? Guys, that was the hand. Look at that intricate fucking patch of skin that they put on. Isn't that mad? Isn't that fucking mad? That's mad. So yeah, ride a bike and you'll know all about what that is. I mix my concentrates when dabbing and use electronic dabbing devices. You obviously have a lot of money. No, what I do is I get a dear old hair straightener, a piece of wax paper. I wrap my nice bud in an envelope. I press down on the hair straightener. I scrape it up and I put it into a joint. And I'm fucked, really. So I get what you're saying, but not all of us have the disposable income of $1 million bogan. I'm only a 10-cent villain. The 10-cent villain is what I am, not the $1 million bogan. I'm the 10-cent villain. That's me, the 10-cent villain. Mark it down in your books, guys. The 10-cent villain. Just comfortable. Yeah. Well, you saw the bikes. I don't know if you saw the bikes, Jesse. But Coffins was in here a little while ago, and Coffins seemed to ring a little bit of a bell for me. Are you still there, Coffins? The 10-cent bogan. No, the 10-cent villain, mate. The 10-cent villain. Hey, Rod B on it. So, there you go. We are a bit, let's not beat around the bush. The cost of living crisis has hit Dave's channel, and Dave's channel doesn't mind being a vehicle for some righteous people. If you've got a spare $5, donate it to the, to the pinned message. Have a look at the pinned message, guys. Click on it. Go have a look. But with 14 people in the chat, I'm barely reaching or scratching the surface. It makes it. It's all I can do. It's all I can do. Jesse, The man there under you in the chat needs a hand. He needs a hand. Are you in a position for a fiver for a friend? Any of the surplus money that's not used in the war chest goes to supporting newly orphaned welfare children who've been farmed, and since turning 18 they don't have anywhere to go. So Forgotten Angels, Florida.org, that should be also pinned, to Dave's channel. But we're waiting for the Florida.org Australia, the Forgotten Angels Australia, to be pinned to Dave's channel. So that's happening. It's all good, Jesse. It's not coming in to Dave's channel for fucking begging. It's more hey, mate, is it online busking? I've got no idea what it is anymore, guys. But I can tell you right now, it's far from the guy I saw yesterday with a piece of brown cardboard box and help written across it, with a few dollar signs. Effective. He was doing okay, He knew how to. He knew how to get an audience, so to speak. And people are more likely to give you something if you give them something in return. Anyway. Clark, I don't believe you. Take your sunglasses off and tell me it as Superman. Then maybe I will believe you. Cool, man. It's all right, Cal. It's all good. I appreciate it, what you're saying. Hey, Gloria, thanks for sticking around. I hope it was entertaining. At least better than watching a flagpole swinging in the breeze. Thank you. You got it, Froggy. You got it, Froggy. That's what it's about. And if a man has to sell his motorcycle, for whatever reason, doesn't matter, and there is a way that he doesn't have to, then Dave's channel is all about that. Keeping our mates on the road, wherever they are in the world. That's where Dave's channel's at, with his big gummy eye looking at you. Hey, his big gummy eye. That hopefully will get fixed soon. We don't know what it is, but it's pretty bad. It's really bad at night, actually. Like wanting hospital shit, that sort of, that bad, that's how it feels. But anyway, I won't bore you with such, I don't know what it is, but it's a wife, Rob. That's it. What is it? Iron Horse's life. Iron Horse's wife. Down, down, down. Gloria, behave. Okay, the rules have been set. We're almost a G-rated channel here. I appreciate you coming in, Gloria. Have a good night, guys. Dig a hole. Oh yeah, you love it. Yeah. So you were there when they were talking about the watch party. I'm so glad you got onto this, Rod. It just makes it easier for me because I was doing it there for a while by myself, and I just thought it was just by myself, you know. And it's hard, man. So yeah, Forgotten Angels Australia is a very much what what can bikers do? Well, fuck, we can do a lot, actually. Just give us a fucking cause. I mean, here I am going to ride my fucking chopper up to the fucking offices of a politician, park outside the front of his doors, all for the shot. It's all about the shot. So it's all good. No, I don't know if it's a pipe dream, man. Look, talking to that politician in Government House, Western Australia, with a document that I've got saved on my laptop that actually talks about key points in bullet form, like housing vulnerable, transition to work, longevity, and house affordability, in about 7 bullet points, and and then sub bullet points at how they achieve it. Sure, the Department of Health is involved. The Department of Mental Health is involved. The Department of Employment and Training is involved. The Department of Social Security is involved. The Department of Justice is involved. These are the stakeholders. So stakeholders want results, key performance indicators. And the key performance indicators all come down to one funneling point of reduced repeat incarceration in our jails. And then it goes, the housing, community leadership, all this sort of stuff. So that's, you will get banned. Oh, yes, they will get banned for that sort of politics. We have no. Dave, I don't want to dribble down, but any doubt a politician? Oh, you haven't met the politician that I'm going to see. The politician I'm going to see, the politicians don't like him. Do you know what I mean? And that's the politician you want. When his colleagues fear him and fear being asked a question by him because they actually have to do some work because he's asking for information that's on public record, and making them accountable, then I dig it. The fact that he's also saying, how come Western Australia does not have a certified hemp industry to make 2.5 billion for the forward estimates in 4 years? I mean, what a wonderful sentence. A hemp industry that's regulated. Yes, so hashing out ideas is good. Forgotten Angels can work because Australia has a blueprint in Florida. Australia has a very growing friendship with David Tyler and Cindy. David Tyler and Cindy Tyler know who David in Australia is, and that's a big deal. That's a huge deal for the young'uns. Right, not at the moment, no. But say 2 years' time when they're ready to turn. So the 16-year-olds now in care, once they turn 18 and then are no longer able to be in a foster care house, they then go to the streets usually. And it's pretty sad, given a bag, and they weren't really encouraged to make any decisions by themselves. They weren't life was so. Anyway, that's the rave. I will say though that not every foster care kid is unfortunate and unlucky. Is it munching time? That is asking for a political statement. I don't know, got no idea what you're saying there. But what I have written is certainly not a political statement. What I've written is a overhaul of a business plan. And most of the business plan relies on government funding. They pay. They fucked up, they pay. But we got to say it in nice, constructive words. Like, oh, see what the government's doing? They're reducing incarceration rates. Youth crime is a thing of the past. You know, that's what they're saying to their voters to keep them in power. How do we get a little bit of the slice of the pie? So, like I told you in a previous production, how does that young street kid on the streets of Perth, oh, nice bike, mister, I wish I could get a bike one day, you know, and me promising that I would do something for this young guy in and out of jail, actually, because that's where he was heading. He didn't know any better. He had no one to show him either. He had no one to show him. I can't show him in a 10-minute fucking conversation. But all I can say to him is, oh, man, it's all right. I'll do something for you, old mate. Just, you wait there, sort of thing. Which is really, you know, crass. But what I'm really trying to say is I'll be back. An hour and a half. Thanks for watching. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm calling it. Please all say your goodbyes. We'll be back here again pretty soon on Dave's channel. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to leave a like as you leave. Thank you all. Bye, everyone.